hello, premium courses, all of these things, how to build your brand, your business, luxury coaching brands, mentorship brands, all those things. That's what we talk about on this channel. My name is Dr. Sonia, for those of you all who do not know. But also, let me put this here. Your story is also public testimony, okay? Like, let's talk about it real quick. Now, I always talk about teaching from scars, not wounds, like places that have already healed, right? Places that you can teach from without causing further injury to yourself or others. But I want to put this here in the format of like, today is Thanksgiving in the States, and whether you know, celebrate or not, understand the history, right? Or not, know that it's a time spent with family, it's a time thinking about all of the things that, for me, that I've been through, you know, and how God has really brought me through these experiences in my life. And so I really feel like for me, my story, especially the parts that I've healed from, the parts that I'm able to share, is their public testimony, right? Of things that I've been through, that I've overcome, challenges that I've grown through, obstacles that I've overcome that can really help somebody else. And so I want to encourage you today, instead of sitting on your story, instead of waiting for the perfect time, instead of trying to figure out how all the pieces fit together, start telling your story from where it is you currently are. Hindsight is always 2020, and you don't necessarily have to talk about the things that you are still healing from. You don't necessarily have to talk about the things that you are currently going through, but you can speak about your experiences that you have navigated, okay? And how they have helped you, because they're going to help somebody else too. So I wanted to put this here on today. I'm super thankful for my journey, for my life experiences, for all of these things. And I started to think about how I've been able to put my story into the format of premium courses, luxury coaching programs, and build out this brand that has the power and ability to touch so many people around the world, not just in the States, but globally. So no matter where it is that I am, it's online. And so it's accessible to so many people. And I want to give that to so many more people. I'm very grateful for all of the people that I get to help and work with every single day: creatives, lawyers, authors, speakers, entrepreneurs, business owners, real estate professionals. I mean, just nonprofit specialists and experts, and just so many people. And even if that word expert scares you, as I know it does for so many people, I just want to remind you that you're the expert in your life. You're the expert on your story, on your life experiences, and the things that you have been through. And so why not teach them to somebody else? Why not help somebody else navigate some of the challenges that you have already overcome, the obstacles that you've already overcome? Why not help somebody else in their life? Because it's not just for you. Your story is public testimony of the way that God works, you know, and how he's brought you through and how he continues to show up. And so when I think of all of those things, I'm just super thankful. I'm grateful. And this time of year, there's always a time of reflection for me, you know, spending with my family and friends and just talking about, again, all the ways that God has showed up for us. So I hope today is wonderful for you, whether you're celebrating or not. I hope that you spend some time reflecting on your story and start thinking of ways that you can start using it as public testimony to help other people. If you need some help packaging, there are free resources, y'all, at jumpfirstacademy.org. I'm not hosting a Black Friday sale. I never do, never need to. And I'll talk more about that, probably pop on tomorrow on live to talk about that and why you don't need to host a Black Friday sale either. But there are free resources available to you at jumpfirstacademy.org. Okay, there's a free training, takes less than 30 minutes. It's no fluff, case studies, testimonials to show you how to apply what you're learning, as well as implementation resources for you. There are free resources and paid resources over there as well. Paid helps you go faster. I always say it, but however you need to start, you choose your path to your success, to your freedom. Okay, jumpfirstacademy.org. I love y'all so much. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate y'all. If you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notification, so you know when new episodes like this drop, and we can hang out live. I'm excited to eat today and fellowship today. So let me go hit this gym. All right. I love y'all so much, and I'll catch y'all back here tomorrow. Bye.